Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something pretty interesting, this new AI partnership between G42 from the UAE and Mistral AI over in France.
Yeah, and the sources we've got really dig into how these international hookups are, pushing AI forward.
Exactly. So our mission today is basically to untack this deal. What are the pieces? Why do they fit together? And what does it mean for the bigger AI picture?
Well, the timing itself is revealing, right?
Right?
Announced at the Choose France summit, and it builds on these earlier agreements between the UAE and France from February 2025.
Okay, so there's definite political weight behind
Oh,
this.
absolutely. It feels very strategic. You've got France wanting to sort of anchor a European AI hub, maybe using UAE investment. And the UAE is clearly looking to become a major AI player, moving beyond oil. It's more than just business.
Right, a strategic alignment. So let's wipe down the players. G42, they bring the scale, the AI infrastructure, right?
Mm,
Subsidiaries like Core42, Inception.
exactly. They've got the operational muscle. And then Mistral AI comes in with the really advanced research, their open weight LLMs.
And just quickly, for you listening, open weight means these AI models are, well, more accessible for others to build on compared to closed proprietary ones. Kind of fosters more innovation.
Precisely. So you've got G42's ability to deploy things at scale, combined with Mistral's, like cutting-edge models. That's a powerful mix.
It sounds like a really smart pairing of different strengths.
It is. And their goals are pretty ambitious, too. They're talking about co-developing actual AI platforms, infrastructure, speeding up the whole chain from training models to getting them used in industry.
And they mentioned technical autonomy. What's the significance of that?
Yeah, that stood out. It seems they really want to control their own AI destiny,
Yeah.
avoid being too locked into, say, one big external provider. It's about safeguarding their innovation, their IP.
Makes sense. And this isn't just about France and the UAE, is it? The sources mentioned a kind of global ambition.
Definitely. They're explicitly targeting Europe, the Middle East, and also the Global South. They want to push their combined offerings in, like existing markets, but also new ones worldwide.
Wow, okay. That's a big playing field they're mapping out.
It really shows they want to be major international players, making this advanced AI potentially more available beyond the usual tech hubs.
And part of that seems to be investing in people, too. There's that collaboration mentioned between Mistral AI and the Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence.
Right, in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Focusing on foundational AI research, nurturing talent. That's crucial if you're serious about long-term leadership in AI. You need a pipeline of researchers.
Now, here's an interesting layer. Microsoft. They've backed both G42 and Mistral AI. What do we read into that?
Yeah, that's significant. It suggests Microsoft is playing a broader game, hedging bets maybe, or fostering a diverse global AI ecosystem rather than just, Silicon Valley.
So they see value in a multiple players, multiple approaches globally.
Seems like it. They might even see ways to leverage the strengths of both G42 and Mistral within their own larger strategy. It underlines that AI innovation isn't just happening in one place anymore.
And we should probably place this in the context of, well, a lot of tech investment happening in the Middle East recently, right?
Yes, absolutely. There's been huge buzz, significant commitments, especially around AI and tech. This G42 Mistral deal fits right into that pattern. It's part of a bigger regional push to be, really central to the future of technology.
Okay, so let's try and summarize the key takeaways for you listening. First, this partnership is a big signpost for how international collaboration is shaping AI's future.
Right. And second, that combination of strengths, G42's infrastructure, Mistral's advanced open models, it's a potent formula for development.
Third, that focus on technical autonomy and IP governance. That's really important for ensuring they can keep innovating and control their direction.
Definitely. Fourth, the global scope. They're not thinking small. They want widespread impact.
And finally, having someone like Microsoft involved with both partners just underscores how, significant this collaboration is seen within the wider AI world.
Exactly. It highlights the interconnectedness, the pooling of resources across borders, and the strategic value everyone's placing on AI right now.
So maybe a final thought to leave you with. As we see more of these international AI partnerships form, how might that shift the balance? Who leads in AI? And maybe more importantly, how does it change who gets access to these powerful tools and how they get used across different parts of the world?
Yeah, something to definitely keep an eye on.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.